Finish the frit.
Oh,
Works
my
better. Decisions.
And then you're going to start out at the end of the flame, continuously rolling it, and you're going to start to see the frit stick to the edges of the glass. As that starts to stick, you can bring it in to the end of the blue. And you're going to keep turning it, and you're going to see it start to collapse. Try to keep it level and keep the torch, this is going to make more sense when you can see it, where the flame is down through here. You don't want to heat the neck of your globe because it's going to fall over. Once it starts to look like it's collapsing in, you're going to bring it out and you're going to blow into it. The most important thing is dip. Don't bring the glass into you and try to blow it. Make sure you dip, and you're going to blow just like you were blowing a bubble with bubble gum. And I tell everybody, your first couple probably will not turn out. You're either going to blow so hard that you're going to blow it up, and what's going to happen is it's going to be paper thin. It's just going to blow out. Or you're not going to blow hard enough, and you're going to end up with something about that big, which will be cute. So that's why we have you do 12.
And when you go small, can you put it back in the heat and give it a second try?
Yes and no. If you get it back in the heat right away and start out far enough, you can try it. But most people are going to look at it and say, oh, it didn't turn out. Maybe I'll try it again. Well, by then it's going to thermal shock and it's going to break. The other thing is, when they're done, they have to go in the kiln to anneal. So I'll walk around and try to grab them from you and take them over to Judy. If I don't get to you quick enough, Judy's going to be at the kiln over here, and you can take them over, hold them up here, and don't tip them and say, oh, that's pretty. Because any extra frit that didn't melt is going to fall out. And that's where the closed-toed shoes comes in, because if that frit falls out between your toes, it doesn't feel good. And most people ask if you feel the heat. I generally don't, and you're going to feel a little bit. So the other thing is when I'm blowing, one area of your globe might be hotter than the other. So I'll blow a little bit, and as you're watching, when you blow, you'll see one side start to come out a little bit more. Wait a second, and then blow again, and the heat will even out, and you get more of a nice round